Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Oh no, they're not talking.
Festival
Oh, never
season
mind.
means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know
He's in
a knight
depression.
should be stronger
No, I'm
than
kidding.
this. But I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Oh? Kaya?
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh.
I don't want to
Now
laugh.
that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
Kaya, you're not talking!
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
Yeah, you're definitely not talking, Kaya. No!
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Oh no, son of a bitch. Kaya, no, not you too. You're not talking at all.
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So,
Catherine.
you
At least
said you were
Catherine's still
looking for
working.
us.
At least Catherine's still working. Oh no. Jean? I think... Okay, this is a new update, so... I'm curious about Jean, Mona... Lisa, Eula, and Albedo, if they're talking. Even Klee here. Like, oh my goodness. I really hope they're still talking. Because it's a bug. There's something broken with the Genshin Impact, so everything looks beautiful, by the way. Something is broken, some sort of glitch, some shit. And it's causing the players, like, not to talk, or they just decided to give up voice acting the characters. So they just decided to give up and not do it anymore. Because Kaya's voice is not nowhere near here. I can't even hear his voice. I'm really curious. Please do not ruin Lisa's voice. Please let me hear her talk. Or even Lisa. Lisa or Jean. Even Ayla. Come on, y'all. Don't do this. I forgot Lisa's from the Oh no, here we go.
Ah, Kaya.
Ah,
You
yes.
found them.
Leo, you're talking again. Yeah, I
Good.
mean, not again, you're
With what's
talking
about to
now.
happen, it's great to have you in town.
But Kaya's not talking.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
You're not talking, Kaya. Not at all, not a single glance.
Whoa, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Holy shit. Yo, I miss seeing you. Wait, is he? No, not. Okay, Kaya and Jean are not talking. That's very bad. Oh man, they're not talking. She's not
A
talking.
trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
I mean, true, a trial. This is Mondstadt, not Fontaine. I like the sandglass hour. Just carries a blessing of goodwill whenever the wind can range. In today's case, requires a joint trial by both
Which
parties.
means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help? Right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out there.
Of course! Thank you. The upcoming trial against Captain Albedo will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
This looks like Fontaine. Gene, it's time. You're not talking, you two! I wish Lisa was talking. If she is part of this, please. Only Kaya and Jean are not talking anymore. You got affected from Natland. Oh yeah, Sucrose, I forgot. D-Look, oh yeah, they need to talk too. I forgot about them. I don't know if they're. I don't know if they're gonna speak or not, or they're broken. Where's Nouvellette if there's a trial? Where is Nouvellette? Bring Nouvellette here. If this is gonna be a trial, where is Monsieur Nouvellette? Oh wait. With the Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, Jean. I can't even pronounce her name. Will oversee today's proceeding. Mr. Oh, you're Dahlia. Mr. Dahlia. Wait, what's his? That's his full name. Mr. Dahlia Deacon of the Church of Avonius will serve as assessor of as a representative of our respective organization. We will ensure a just verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Oh yeah, I forgot those two. Barbara and Rosaria, if they're talking. The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. Certain aspects of this case are classified, and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, I was about to say Donna, but Miss Hertha, now the captain of the logistic company and Miss Hertha will present the charges. The court appoint Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? This looks exactly like Fontaine. Yes.
Ready to proceed.
You're not talking, Kaya, and she's talking. Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
Oh shit.
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way.
We now call that witness to the stand.
Oh shit.
Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Oh, Beatrice?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
This looks all too ominous. Now, I now turn to the defendant to describe your whereabouts that night. I was working in my son of a bitch, Albedo, you're not talking to. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll just speak. I was working in the office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Concerning the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish it. Oh, excuse me. I just ate.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
Shit.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, if you can talk. Since you're a new character, you can definitely talk. If the crime didn't occur as you described, then what about the body you mentioned? The joint investigation will was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? As a Knight and captain of the investigation team, I have duties to protect Mondstadt and its people. To accuse me of murder, but there's nobody or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, Not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Oh no. He might lose this.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
Diluc Ragnvindor. Please tell the court what you saw. You're not talking either. You son of a bitch, Diluc. You're not talking either. Okay. At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any trace.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. Diluc was doing in that area so early in the morning, not the most opportune time for a stroll. There is such thing as Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in that area. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all. Master Diluc is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo, yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is what it looks like, the teeth and femur of a human now. It does beg the question, if the burial was fresh, why is this all the remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Diluc. Careful now, Master Diluc. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's your angle. Alchemy. A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy interactual exchange with his student Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data, and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo's presence. That's right, we were in the library together. You're not talking either, Sucrose.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo will never kill someone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
Oh.
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep, not long after midnight. It's alright. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. I see then. I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Substantiated. Do you understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own flaws. Has been not to mention motives.
No conclusive evidence of guilt.
It's so hard to read if you guys are
but the
not
witness
talking.
accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Do I get to see it? This looks exactly like Fontaine. Correspondence. But we're in Mondstadt. Why is there a court in Mondstadt, not in Fontaine? Oh no, the envelope does look like that belongs to Mr.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
I can finally see your vision. Your hydro vision. I can finally see your vision, Deacon.
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Trust investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than passing mention of the putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
I didn't notice Rosaria at the back there. I could see Rosaria on the top left of my screen. I didn't even see Rosaria there.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Wait. Your outfit, it doesn't look like Mondstadt. Your outfit looks like Fontaine. It looks like Fontanian. No one wears that. No one wears that kind of outfit. Even Iola or Kaya. That outfit looks Fontanian. If Nouvelette was here, he would have done it way better. He would do it way better. The people of attendance appeared shocked. No one can believe a kind of well and mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jane stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. So watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters and get a strange feeling that something's hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter of a secret that you you and Albedo know too well, but the people of Mossad have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Albedo told me his secret once that he was a synthetic human created through the alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? Am I gonna be like a detective again, like in Fontaine? Rosaria, you're not talking either. Great, just perfect. What's next, Lisa?
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
Son of a... What? I don't even care. A lot of Kaya and Diluc are not talking. Jean as well. And Rosaria now. And Sucrose. 5 people are not talking. That is broken. 5 people. The only person that is talking is Iola. Only Iola is the talking character. The only playable character talking.
Who is he?
Who's he? Dainsliff? Is it Dainsliff? You said someone's waiting at the Star Snatch cliff. Is it Dainsliff? Is that Dainsliff? I'm not too sure. God damn it. I haven't heard Lisa's voice yet, or even Clee's yet. Look at, oh my god. Okay, let me review it. Shadow of Mist. Oh, okay. You and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events, strange soft noises echoing through the mountains that cannot be traced. The ransacking and theft of the alchemical notes at the campsite. Albedo disappearing after the chat outside a cave, but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Iola encouraged Albedo elsewhere on the mountain, and attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Iola. Upon being discovered, you were able to confirm that Albedo's presence is no, there's no Albedo. The presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo at running battle. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember like someone impersonating Albedo, but it's only a whopper flower. I know. I think I remember that. Okay, interesting. My goodness. It's raining. Perfect. Exactly what I need. I'm not gonna make it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it up. Star Snatch cliff is really high. That's not good. That is the opposite of good. That's not good. Oh, I should have taken that instead of climbing. I'm dumb, that's why. I'm dumb, that's why. I should have just taken this. I'm dumb. Is that Venti? I swear. Wait, I forgot about you. Please talk. Are you gonna talk or not? We got 6 people not talking. All playable characters. 6 people are not talking. You've got to be kidding me.
Venti, did you send us that message?
It's only Iola that is talking. The only playable character that is talking in this story, in this Archon quest.
No, I did.
And the new one. And the new character. The new...
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animal Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
Wait. Pause, wait, give me... Why does his voice sound like Killua from Hunter x Hunter? His voice sounds like Killua. His voice literally sounds like Killua.
That's right. I noticed you during the trial.
See?
The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat.
He sounds like Killua.
After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Oh, so you are Mondstadt, you're not Montanian, because of your clothing, okay.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Venti, you're not talking. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate there in a formal setting, and no one does the better than the...
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
He literally sounds like, Killua. Right now, these two look like brothers. The same hat and the vision on their backs and the same clothing. God damn. These two look like brothers.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
I can't even pronounce that name. I'm just reading it.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
I'm not reading it anymore because I'm getting tired.
Too. The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Lord?
I was just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the seven knows better than attempt to temper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know. A bomb! So, this thing belongs to you now?
Uh-huh. We're all pals. Don't think she cares if I borrow it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch just to take out and we can chat. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have to win your own side.
I suppose we're old pals too at this point. In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time, I'm in for something special.
Well, that's not his vision at the back. His vision is at the front.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had unwavering belief in the animal Archon. Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time. A dear friend like you? Never.
I'm going back to... Okay, I'll just teleport there. I'm back. I'm back, baby. So, it probably is another imposter. Like, wait a minute. Ah. There probably is another imposter that's among them. Like what happened to Albedo. Oh. I thought I was gonna go in. Ah, I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
True. This version of events is hard for me to accept. As anyone but Varka, I don't even know who's Varka, once said, Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Like Jean said after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He is being strange, and I can't read. Wait, what? I can't read him for the life of me. But I need you to start investigating the case. Do you want? No, we'd like you. No, we'd like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on his defense. In the meantime, if you find anything that might help his case, just let me know. I know it's against the spirit of the reason to task you with this, but Abil is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. I know you'll get to the bottom of this, traveler. You'll never fail us in our time of need.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Then you will have done Mondstadt great service all the same. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you. Oh, we could go to the second floor now, which I never actually get the chance to go up. Thank you for agreeing to the investigation. We're counting on you. If I leave and went back, she's gone. Oh no, she's not. Wait. Was she reading? This is probably... This is... Yeah, I never been up here. Hell yeah! I think this one up here is always blocked. Or maybe this one is blocked. I don't know.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jane's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Alright, I have some work on my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Okay, where should we start? This is probably Albedo's working office, and this must be his experiment office. So, where should we start? Anything that I can investigate here? What if I sit here? Oh my god, I look like... Anyway.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Let's try this one first. Albedo's notes lies on the table. That they resemble the one you've seen, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable, careful, and neat, with a certain elegance in its uniformity, much like the man himself. One of the notes reads, "A putrefaction should be regarded as a counter-stimulation to the process of life, like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Upon use, the target will decay within an extremely short period of time, turning into dust that is still invisible to the naked eye, before dissipating into the air." Okay. There's a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue to the bottom. Next to the lies neatly written the note. Chalk is the next stage after soil, but the current available material are still insufficient to construct a stable construction.
Nope. No idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside this line of work.
A lockbox sits on the desk. That latch bears sign of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within the box likely remained locked most of the time. But now the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigator was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. In an elegant penmanship, the letter reads in the edition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The materials and arcane information required for human transmutation. The formation in these records likely originate from the Khanria arts of Kenya, but relevance of documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for our past assistant, I've enclosed the records within this letter. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research ethics. Aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own. The idea that the dynamic of the creator and creation could exist within the same species is cause for concern even within the talent like yours. I must urge you to proceed with caution. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name. One of that also appears on an alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn that the author is an old and unaccomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle, someone who owns Albedo Tabor, but also urge him to refrain from conducting dangerous research.
Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. So there's no more. So this is the only one left. The book in front of me. There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbols, and others have shaped or triangle. Symbols drawn on them, any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Your hand slip while moving the book, causing the handwork book to strike the desk. The resulting noise is a bit unusual. It's a subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow, almost like there's a compartment within the desk.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
That's what she said. There does appear to be a compartment added to the side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex, seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. I don't have Geo, god damn it! I'm using Dendro. The end compartment almost inside lies a piece of paper within more information. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and an insufficient amount of life energy collides, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemical experiment, the result of the refinement was starting. Breaking through the shackles of life and stimulation of the something project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
Oh. Okay. This is the body was buried. I know where this is, and I know where this is. It's hard to pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in the last location, or at the last least what remains of.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
Yeah.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer. Oh, we found stuff, all right. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
Dude.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment
Nah, I
seems
don't believe
important.
him. He's
We
gonna
should check out
backstab
the
us.
marked locations.
Are you gonna backstab us? Are you gonna backstab us, bro? It feels like we're gonna get backstabbed after this. Oh shit. Is Jean still here? That's the question. Oh yeah, she's standing up now, but... Oh... Wait, who else is here? I didn't really had a chance to have a look. Lisa? No, she's not here. Maybe he's down there somewhere? Or somewhere in the library? No, Lisa's not here. That's surprising. Where should she have gone? It's surprising that Lisa's not here. So anyway, let's just go over here. I'm a bit surprised that Lisa's not here. It's not in this. She's not joining us. I'm kind of sad. Okay. Oh. So there should be one. I don't know how do I get up there. Wait. I don't remember how I got up there. There's a mountain. I don't even remember. Wait.
Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames.
What's behind me? Oh.
We should be getting close.
That was easy.
Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole? Or smooth out the ground like the other places?
Interesting. The lore. Jean, we're back. You're still not talking? Probably. This whole question, her not be talking to me. Yeah.
But none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Hmm. Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, something's different. Something's really wrong about Miles. Yeah, something's fishy. I feel like we're gonna get backstabbed. Hold on. It said 2 days, so that's definitely 2 days. All right,
We
2
should
days.
meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yep. All right. So, 2 days. Let's get it started. I'm ready. I got thick skin, I got a lot of cards. I told me to keep a job, I got. Okay, here we go. Mouse is there now. Here we go again. Oh, Yola's there. Okay, I didn't even see her. But Mouse is there. She was acting really weird. She just spied on me and Jean's office. He just eavesdropped on us. So something's really wrong. Something's not right. Could be a Fatui attack, you know?
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Hazelman male, 46 years old, martial status, single occupation, hunter, consistent with the conclusion in the last trial. His disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. Tiluk found is consistent with such injury. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims in this case is Hanselman. Specialized technique was likely used to accelerate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction, and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long. Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter.
I don't even need to
The
talk.
defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Is it? Oh, are we gonna go?
Wait, does she mean...
Oh shit! I didn't even see that. Goddamn.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you? So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses? That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
It was empty. Whatever was kept the whole was gone, and the surrounding arbor and the markings of an unknown creature. Whatever it uncovered the snow. No one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no. The first marked location was near Beatrice. Saw Albedo use alchemy to dig a hole and bury a body there. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of a fabric were found in the bushes nearby. Taken together, this evidence seems to suggest that Albedo killed someone and concealed the body. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be hard, yo. Damn. I'm doing. Okay. I really wish I could hear you, me. But in that case, the third location, the hole, was still there. The dirt scattered around the perimeter, and the perimeter. It looked more like something had been dug up. For those I believe, there's still reasonable doubts in this case, and I hope reflects something.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things from those three locations.
What?
There were indeed bodies at each location, and I did kill and bury someone on Dragon's.
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Miss Herda. The story doesn't end here. And there. Some time ago, I encountered an uninviting guest on Dragonsman, someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret. His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead, and I buried the body on the mountains. The third location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind.
If you let me finish, Miss Herda, I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dress and clothes nearly identical to mine. does came back. What happened?
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
Yes, I killed someone that day. Someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person. I see. Then it's appeared that I need to withdraw. I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Oh, who's that?
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you, too.
As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistic captain of the Knights of Pavoni.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Several hundred years ago, the Dragon of the East, Devalin, defeated Durin in the battle and, with help from Barbados, sealed his remain on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end of him. His heart still beats and grows more by the day. The imposter on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, and on a successful interlation of the homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you? That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
Oh shit, now the table has turned.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
The table has turned.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
No need to panic, you can just add it now. You exile the exchange of your appearance, don't you? Or should I say, all spawns of Durin life forces have that ability. A powerful life force and appearance, you can change at all will. Yet you're here. You stand formless, one paralyzed to act because you're worried using the power could affect your accomplice. The other two, most of being under the influence of Duran life force, have gathered here, and yet their presence in what impeded her from taking action. Once you attempt to transform all who surround who you will be affected by your power, you can control it. Because in this network of living beings you serve as a...
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Not a single step.
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Let's do this.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Dude. But where are the real ones? Where's the real Miles? The lore. Oh, really? Oh, really now?
What? How are there monsters in the city?
They're all the monsters from Dragon's Bite. An attack is imminent. But fear not, we've been preparing for this. We've been monitoring the reserves of Duran's life force, and festering nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was the only matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so we made preparation for invitation. Inevitable battle. I didn't even know if that was invitation in inevitable battle.
Of course. Where's our first step?
Oh, this place is turning into a battle zone right now. Mona? Jean? Let's go! You're here! Mona, Jean!
Master Jean, headquarters should be secure for now.
Oh yeah. Let me see if you're talking, Mona.
We responded in time and had enough manpower. We can even spare some for mobile support across the region.
Ooh. Oh no, you too? God damn it, Mona, you're just not talking either.
Understood.
I can hear fighting, by the way, in the background. Yeah, I know. You're a Mondstadt. Yes, Mona. Man, there's a lot of places, so... I just realized there's a lot of places I can go and fight anyone. Wow, that is a big enemy. Venti? Oh shit. Venti?
Hey, Betty! What's with the freak out? It's just us.
I agree.
So, these two know the other's identity then? Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
I see. So that's how it happened.
What about the remains D-Luke found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
I see. I'm not even surprised. I thought this caused by this one was caused by the Tory. Cause he can shift shape too, right?
Wait, so what do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
Ah, okay. I really wish I could hear it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible? No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're the animal Archon, so. Ooh, okay. Man, that's sick. I didn't even get to fight anything. No, you weren't nervous enough. Oh, am I gonna use them? I am!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Floating kiss? Cool it!
You gotta be sure.
Freeze! This spot will be frozen!
Retribution!
Dodge this! Don't frostbite! Kiss?
That's okay. At least I did it.
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the status over here? Aw, that's so sweet.
Alright, next location then. I didn't get to fight anything, so this is actually... I forgot Michelle's here. Michelle? Oh yeah, she's Mondstadt too. Barbara, Rosaria. Damn, they're all here. I feel bad I didn't get to talk to them. But Michelle's here too. Oh, I get to heal them.
Yeah. I'll protect us.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara.
Barbara, you're not talking either.
Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
I forgot how beautiful.
Don't
how
worry, Miss
beautiful
Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back. Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Is this really Jean? Huh. Are you really Jean? There's a lot of... Grace? Mona is here. Noel! I forgot about you! Damn, Bennett! Everyone's here! God damn! Who else? Amber and Mika! You're all here! Amber, you're not talking either, even Mika. Son of a... This is gonna be a good one and they're not talking? Really? I'm still using them? There's no way. There's no way. I'm still using Kaya and Diluc? Oh no, I'm using them. Wait. What the? Oh, that did a lot of damage. Jeez. Take that. Blow up. Okay. That wasn't okay. He went down. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Where'd he go? Are they dead? No, they're not dead. There we go. Go and get it. Ow, son of a... That's good. That's good. That was so bad.
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Gene told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Gene hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
When do I get to fight? Come on, I want to destroy some monsters.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
I forgot Mika's vision is on his hand. On his...
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself! Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Okay. The reason why I lost interest of because they're not talking anymore. I lost interest of reading them. So this turns out to be like just a regular world quest.
Aw, that means a lot.
Do I get to fight?
Wait,
Yeah!
You were just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Huh. I think you should give yourself more credit. You were brave enough to sit through the trial despite the nature of the allegations. That takes strength. Apologies. Rosaria asked me to come. With Albedo running around protecting the city, she was worried you might be alone. At a time like this, 2 is much better than 1. Of course she does. She spent all that time monitoring Albedo. It's only natural that she remembers his most dedicated student.
Is she blushing?
As far as I know, he
She
shared that
is.
information with close members of his order long before these events.
She is blushing. Bro, wait.
Perhaps I spoke too soon. You do scare easily.
Bro, look at
I'm
look
sure
at her
you felt
cheeks.
the time was
She's
right.
blushing.
Besides, you know the truth. I know the truth. It doesn't change anything, right? Not afraid? We lucked out on that front. Otherwise, that conversation would have been for the whole city to hear.
Who else is here? Just give me like 10 seconds. Well, Catherine is gone. Which is amazing, but... Wait. Up here. Get up. There they are. You guys are still here. Okay. Guess we can handle these guys.
Transfixed.
Guess I can handle those guys. Okay. Go. Get out of here. Lisa and Bennett! Oh no, no, not Bennett. Lisa and, what's her name? What's his name?
Lupercal, it's you.
Oh.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Whoa, what the? Ow.
Terminate!
Moments of birth. Burst forth.
Lisa and, what's his name? You're not talking either, son of a bitch.
It happened a lot
Razor.
before?
Ah, you're talking. Lisa, I miss you, but where were you? Lisa, I miss you. I miss you.
Gentle electrocution. Huh.
I mean... Deal? Oh my god, hang on. Hang on a second.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
It's Clee. No?
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran
What?
off somewhere. I
Why is
swear
there-
I only lost sight of her for a second.
Oh, come on now.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, no!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated. Crush! More speed.
I'm gonna die.
Shudder!
Moments of birth.
Oh man. Alright.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
Clear, not talking.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
There's a lot of characters that are not talking anymore, so I'm really sad about it. Where did they go? Oh, it's Squirt. Like, where did they go? Like, they were just here a moment ago. So, let me just check. Michelle? Nah. Aw, man. I didn't get to the other parts. Aw, man. That's a shame. I didn't get to the other guy's parts. Wait. That's a shame. I didn't get to the other parts. The only person that is talking, that is Iola and Razor. Michelle, I didn't know, and the rest didn't even speak. Even Barbara and Rosaria, all of them. But I don't know if Michelle was talking.
Amber?
Mika, you're not talking. I know Michelle's here. I'm pretty sure. She is here too. I know I saw Michelle. Where is she? That's it? Venti. I didn't see Michelle. That sucks.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Oh, nothing much to report, actually. Good. No problems.
Not even close. Nope. Was that it? Where is everyone? Oh man. Open the door. Jean? Oh, she's not here. I didn't get to see the others. God damn it.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now? Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something? thing to call them?
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Wait. Barbados? Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so. All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this? Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados? Oh? And which brave soul is it this time? And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Do I get to see her? Oh god.
Hello again, everyone.
Oh, never mind.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
She looks like... her voice sounds like Cha-Cha.
Pleasure to see you all again.
She
It's
sounds
been
like
a while.
Cha-Cha.
On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Oh my god. I'm so glad, I am so glad that she's not like Lisa. Wait. What did Jean say? Wait. End this. Wait. Okay. I know the last time I was here, I can't go up here for some reason.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere. Mini Turin, what are you doing here? scared of you. So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year. What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here. What? And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
You're not talking! Oh, wait. Am I gonna have to name Durin?
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval. Definitely. You've just got to trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
Oh, you mean Zephyr? Oh, I got thick skin, I got a scar. Oh, you're sleeping. Oh, you're not sleeping.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like. I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was... Oh. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about? Oh? Which ones? I'm all ears. Interesting. What else? Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see. The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Hey yo, animation? Oh god, we turned small. That was a really quick animation, okay. Are we gonna play chess? This is not gonna be good. Are we gonna play chess? I think we are.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have I've prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Oh my god.
Lazy bear.
Oh, he dodged that. No way.
Stabilize.
Alright.
Order guide you.
No. Feel the ancient power. Burst forth.
I'm flying. You can't get me up here.
Moment of birth.
Let's light it up!
Witness a great undertaking.
Then we need to present a united front.
Gather.
Moment of birth. Burst forth.
Let's have a ball.
Witness my rise.
Woo! Let's go!
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
They didn't even talk. Both of them. Jesus Christ.
The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom.
Try to remember the steps this time.
In the spirit of life.
Oops! I thought
Surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness
Calls for some pomp and ceremony.
I hear children.
Oh, this is all getting
Fucking
bad,
shit!
Allow me.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What am I doing? Holy shit, bro.
Ow! A little too toasty.
Gather.
I'm taking out this guy.
Rain outlines your
He's
face.
stronger. Much stronger than the other.
A great undertaking.
Jesus. Oh, frick, man.
Let's light it up!
Stabilize.
Feel this ancient power. And now, a towering return to form!
Gather!
Come into being. Feel the same power.
God damn it!
Witness my great undertaking. Overruled. Moment of birth.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me.
No!
Gather, burst forth.
This is way harder.
The final act is upon us!
Feel the same
Oh,
power.
frick, man. Jesus Christ, Bennett, they were so strong.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both.
Satisfied? My
You can come back
main
now.
DPS died, and even my support.
I need to turn you back to normal first,
And
don't
heal.
I?
Bennett just died, and my main DPS just died also. Good thing I act quickly.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound.
You call that
Now
easy?
time
He
to
he just
relax and switch
they just
off.
unleashed an
You've
ultimate
earned it.
attack that does 1,000,000 damage.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Bro, that boss fight wasn't easy at all. What do you mean? I nearly died. God damn, bro.
Here we go.
Bennett just died instantly from that attack she did. And even the king won. They made such an ultimate attack that can one-shot the player. They one-shotted me. Bennett got one-shotted. And even me. I was like, this is so stupid. I got freaking one-shotted. I got one-shotted. And it's not even funny. I was like, how is this possible? How am I getting one-shot?
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
It's always freezing.
You sure? Is it warm in there?
Wait a minute. Where is it? What? Hello?
Adventure time.
Sit over here. I'm literally underneath it. Maybe it is underneath.
Adventure time.
But the question is, how am I gonna get over
We
there?
go.
Wait. Oops. No, not like that. I'm directly below it. What?
No, my sword.
What? I'm below it. Am I? Or do I have to go in this cave?
You'll get frostbite. Frozen.
Do I have to enter this cave?
Rain outlines your fate.
Nah, it's unlikely.
Off we go.
No, I think it is.
Adventure time.
Whoa, he almost hit me. Oh.
Transfixed.
Stabilize. Let's end this quickly.
Let's light it up.
Stay right there. This isn't good.
Go to Dragon Spine. I am in Dragon Spine, but it says go. Hold on. Lower. What do you mean lower? Where am I going? What do you mean lower? Where am I going?
No, my sword.
I'm stuck here. Is it this? It says I have to go lower. I don't see anything that can go lower than this. What? Am I bugged?
Adventure time.
There's no way I can go lower than this. Or maybe I can. Oh, you. I forgot about you.
Still beating away after all this time.
There we go.
May Paimon ask a question? Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster? Sounds sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then. Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart. Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
Here goes nothing. God damn.
Pleasure! We sure learned a lot. Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time? Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival? The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Dun 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 dun. To the bang, 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 bang, to the bang, to the bang.
Wow! Amazing!
Venti!
go, an animation. Here we go. I know they're not gonna talk. Wow. Everyone's gonna be here. Oh shit. Do I get to see it though? Durin as a human. Do I get to see it though? Hey yo, okay. Do I get to see it?
Albedo, how did everything go? Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now? So, how do you feel right now? She?
Well, everyone's here. I can get to interact with them.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves! You've got an unusual family, that's for sure. Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious? What? Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report! Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot! If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be? Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh? You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? Of course not! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Hey, I'm finished! What are these? Oh no, they're not gonna be here anymore. Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. Du, 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 du.
Add Astro. Add Astro. Thank you for
I'm gonna try and check something real quick. Give me like a second.